Well, hello there, my name is John Meyer. You're listening to my new Kontakt and Decent Sampler Instrument acoustic guitar Plucks. It's a very simple instrument. As you can see, there are no controls on the front panel. We have 4 round robins and 6 velocity layers. There are some effects that I have turned on that you can go in and manipulate yourself. A basic EQ cutting low-mid frequencies around 345 Hertz. A transient master plugin, I think that's what it's called. Just taking a little bit of the attack off and adding some sustain to kind of fill out the note. And then I added a simple reverb, only a second, with a low wet dry mix. If I mute it, it just sounds a little too tight for my taste, so this adds a little bit of size to it. You can hear the decay ever so slightly extended. My normal use case would be to leave it just as it is and then add more reverb or EQ to fit whatever track it is I'm working on. The Decent Sampler version arrived in my inbox just earlier today, so I haven't even looked at it. It's from Kyle Bradshaw, who has been so kind to help me with previous instruments. I sent him this yesterday and he made it available for Decent Sampler. Both of these are pretty raw. That's the beauty of these prototypes, is I didn't spend a ton of time making sure that every note is just exactly perfect. If you listen close, there's some flubs in there, and I like that. I think I want to keep that. There are some notes that ring out more than others, so you'll have to just adjust to the instrument, or you can go in yourself and adjust the velocities. When you open up the hood here, you can see that I already made one slight adjustment on round robin 2 of this sound that was B, just to make it play a little bit more natural for the way that I like to play, so feel free to go in and make those adjustments. A little bit about the guitar. This is a Froggy Bottom M series, I believe it's what it's called. It's a mini jumbo. You can see the shape. Not a dreadnought. It's not a concert. It's not a, I don't know. It's a spruce top, I believe, spruce and rosewood. I don't use guitar sample libraries because I play the guitar. Now, there are some things you can do with a sample library that you can't do on the guitar, which would be kind of cool, but second, put this down. This is not a deep sampled acoustic guitar. I don't even know how you would do that. There's so many little nuances of the guitar. I'm not sure how that would work. This is me playing it in one particular style where I pluck the string almost like a pizzicato or staccato on a stringed instrument, and I did it in multiple velocities, and when I was tracking it, I went super fast and let it ring just enough that I wasn't going to let myself spend 5 days making this sample. But I think the subtle nuances and the subtle differences in each note are what make it somewhat interesting, and I found the sound to be pretty cool, and I'm excited about using it. I've already used it in a few tracks of my own, and I hope that you all enjoy using it as well. For those curious, I showed this in last week's video, coated phosphor bronze EXP 17 3Ds. I don't like to change the guitar strings, and these are coated. Medium gauge, 0.013 to 0.056. They last a long time, and I need that because I don't want to change guitar strings all the time. Perhaps I'll eventually add some controls to the front page. I doubt it. I think you can just go in and make the changes yourself if you think there needs to be some changes. But most of the time, I'm going to add effects and more compression and EQ after the fact. In fact, I was messing around with this Echo Boy here. Little dotted eighth. Let's pull this up. That could be fun. And you can always add a lot of splosh. We go 2.5 seconds. There's not much more to say. You can pick this up on my website. I will submit it to Piano Book and it will be up there later. While you're at my website, you can check out the Meyer felt piano. It's $40. I do have another sound that I have been working on forever, and one day I'm going to offer that to you for sale. But until then, I have loads of free prototypes on my website. On my site, you can tip if you would like. You don't have to. You can take these all for free. I'm fine with that. But if you would like to give me a gift, I will take your money. I'd love for you to head over to the Piano Book site and leave a review on one of my instruments if you've enjoyed using them. That would really help me out. If you're new to this channel, I have tons of videos about the samples that I've made, so you can go watch those. I'd love for you to subscribe, hit the like button, do all that, tell your friends, and I'll talk to you very soon.